Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Ghana Baby, once again. I'm back again with another interesting episode. Today, I'm bringing you such an exciting episode. I'm going to introduce a young black man, the most racist young black man I've ever met. You know, you didn't even let me finish it, but he's the most racist black man I've ever met. Are you not racist? Are you not racist? He's the first black YouTuber here in China. I'm not racist. And I'm the last one. But today I have Loser Laowai. Your name is now Winner Laowai.
Winner Laowai, man.
Oh, why?
Oh, you could call me Randy Flagg, or you could call AKA the Man in Black. I got so many monikers because I don't want them to find me.
Please, can you just give us Ratchet a little bit? Ratchet! Yeah, let's go grab some beer, man. I am. Nice.
Yeah, I look at life half full, not half empty. I'm an optimist. I'm an idealist. Okay.
Ratchet! I'm surprised that you're not saying this today.
I'm not, because like, if you look at my new content, I don't say ratchet that much because like I want to move away from that. Yeah. It's like people know JJ from Good Times, Dynamite. I don't want to do that shit no more, right? Yeah. So I want to move away from, like, you know, China's still ratchet, but I don't have to say it, right?
Anyway, yeah. I want to know, who is Randy stroke Loser Laowai stroke Winner Laowai?
Well, the reason why I used Loser Laowai is because I know that I was going online. I had never gone online before to do videos, okay, to make videos. And I think emotionally, maybe I wasn't ready for that. Okay. So I had to, like, prepare for that, like, intellectually, mentally. Like, people gonna be coming at you because of the views that you have. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, what do they say they think about foreigners who come here, who are only English teachers, or they just like surviving in China? They call them losers back home. This is the worst thing that they can call me, right? So if I paint that name on me already, then there's nothing you can do to hurt me. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can say to make me look stupid. Okay, I'm a loser. Okay, now what? What else do you have to say? You know, after I intellectually break you down. You know? Wow. So I use this as, of course I know I'm not a loser. But I think some people who get angry, you got haters on your channel.
All the time, all the time. But I'm already used to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
so you know what they're gonna call you. You know they try to flag your videos down and all this other stuff. And I was very controversial. I put out very controversial stuff, right? And the haters and the flags, they're gonna get at me like really fast, the trolls, right? So I was like, okay, this is me. This is who I am. I will bear everything out to you, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the story. And then people say, oh yeah, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. You want to know about China? You talk to you call Loser Laowai, right? And some people can laugh and they could call me the fool, right? But if you look at the past and you look at in those times, the fool was the smartest person in the room. You know what I mean? So I don't mind playing the fool. I do not mind that at all. But these days, I try not to play the fool. You know, at first I wanted to do that, to bear everything out, and so it wouldn't affect me mentally and emotionally. Now, the reason why I started to make a channel is because it was therapy for me. Because I came here before the internet was popping. I came here before the internet.
How long have you been in China?
I've been in here since 2003, 2004, when YouTube first started. Okay. Okay. So when I came to China, I was looking up information on China. There really was not any information. Okay. A lady offered me a job It seemed like a great job. I had just graduated from the college, from university. And I was like, okay, I think I could do this. I actually got an offer from Peace Corps in America. I don't know if you guys know about that, but Peace Corps is very hard to get into. I got offered a position there, but then this lady offered a position in China. And I didn't really know a lot about China. All I know is I wanted to get away from the US. There's a lot of stuff happening with me. I got guns pointed to my head. I've been a product of the system since I was 3 years old. I was a product of the system, which means adoption agencies and group homes. Okay, they say America is milk and honey, but not for many people. Okay.
Are you trying to say that that is the reason why you stayed in China for so long, in terms of the gun violence or something? That's why you stayed in China for so long?
Well, one reason is safety.
Safety?
The next reason is I have a family.
Okay.
I have a wife who has a great job here.
Okay.
She's not going to just give up everything just to move. She doesn't want to go to America. You know, like, I want to go back. Like, I would want to go back. I've told people I want to go back as soon as I have a chance.
Okay.
But I'm not going to, like, leave and then split my family. Like
just like that?
Yeah. You know, like, my daughter's here. My son is here. I want to leave. But, you know, that is not going to be the viable option as long as she has this great job here. So,
Loser Laowai, let me ask you a question. You know, when I started YouTube, you know, I used to look up to you. Like, I would say you're one of my mentors. Like, I used to watch your videos just to know how to talk in my videos.
Dude, I'm not as old as you trying to say, bro.
No. But seriously, you started YouTube before me. That's why I give you all the maximum respect. Okay, you started YouTube before me, but when I was watching YouTube, I realized that you are anti-Chinese. You know, there's some kind of comments that you make. I feel like sometimes you're a little bit racist. Can I say that?
No, you know what it is? It's like, okay, for instance, there was something that happened like today. So I was reading the news on my phone. Okay. And then there was some news story about like Taiwanese school wants to hire foreigners. Okay. But they reject a black person. So it's like sorry, no black people.
No black people.
Okay.
Okay.
People's initial reaction would be to kill the messenger. Like that's what my initial reaction. A lot of times is, fuck, that's fucked up. Like, and that's how I make my videos. When I read it, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Yo, I gotta get online. I gotta talk about this. You know what I mean? So it's not that I'm racist, and it's kind of like I'm killing the messenger, which I shouldn't be. Okay. But it happens so often, like, you know, like, and
which means that like your videos are based on personal experience and what is happening, and you just want to talk about it just to bring awareness or something.
Well, it's like therapy, because when I first came in 2003, I wrote about my experiences. And I had girlfriends, and I had Chinese girlfriends. You would talk to Chinese girlfriends. You'd be like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I went to school for this. And my friend, who's white, and he's blonde hair and blue eyes, he just graduated high school. I'm much more intelligent than he is. But they're giving him all these opportunities, and then when they see me, they just look down and smirk and like and look at me some kind of way. And I'm just like, why is that? Like, I came here with my hands, with my heart open, and my hands like this, like I want to be there. I have no choice but to be the ambassador of black people. I have no choice because that's how you're gonna view me when I come here, right? So I came here with the nicest of intentions, okay? Not even ambitious at all.
I would say, based on your personal experience here in China, would you advise a black brother to visit China? Because I keep on getting comments like, if China is so racist, then why are you here? If China is so a racist country, why are you guys there? Would you advise a black brother to visit China or maybe stay in China or something?
It's really hard because, like, if you do the reverse, right? Okay. And the Chinese went to America for the gold rush, right? Yeah?
Just like they go to Africa too, you know?
And back in the days, but Africans, you treat them very well.
Very well. Yeah.
But in America,
yeah,
when they went to California for the gold rush, there was a Chinese Exclusion Act. And the Chinese Exclusion Act was no Chinese allowed to become citizens, no Chinese allowed to be in this country. We don't want you here, like, get out. You know, it was basically anti-Chinese. They had all the propaganda, right? But the Chinese still chose to live there. And why is that? It's because there's opportunity, because there's things that are happening. It's because it's the Wild West. It's because it's an adventure, right? No doubt if they had cameras back in the days, you would have Chinese experience saying, yo, these dudes, these foreigners are racist, these white hunky monkeys, they doing all this shit to us. This is ridiculous, right? This is the same thing, except that we have cameras now. And I seem like the whiner, but if we didn't have cameras, if it was back in the days, I'd be just living my life just like everybody else. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's how I see it. Like, I don't see myself as complaining. I just see it like I'm documenting my experiences. Okay, all those Loser Laowai videos that you thought were erased, they're there. I have them all in my catch. I got a whole trunk, a war chest of all this stuff. Right? It's documented experiences. So if somebody says, well, how were blacks treated back in those days? Then you go back to me and you look up my face, or you look up my moniker, and you'll find what people are treated. You know.
Maybe you don't know him. His name is Loser Laowai. Now he's no more Loser Laowai because YouTube deleted his channel. His new channel is Wodemaya Laowai in China. But I want to know, like, your haters. Do you have black haters though? You have black people who hate your content or something?
Yeah. I think most of the people that are doing that are black.
Are black?
Yeah. Most of them that are doing these things to me, that are downvoting, they are black. One is because I'm married to a Chinese person. Okay. And I have mixed race children. Right. And they think that I'm pro-black, which I'm not pro-black. I'm pro-truth. Okay, if a black person's acting up, I'll call them out on it too. Like if a black person acting up in China, I'll be there saying, look at this black dude doing this kind of stuff. But at the same time, if something's happening to a black person, they're being persecuted, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say and do the same thing. Okay, and some people think that because you're black in China, you're supposed to be pro-black, you can't find anything wrong with blacks. I don't go find stuff wrong. If it's there, I'm going to talk about it. That's it, you know. I want to ask, maybe I should ask you something. Why do you think that your channel was more successful and that mine wasn't as successful as yours?
Because like when I am doing a video, I try to balance it. Sometimes I cannot just like go for, let's say if pro-black. Sometimes I just have to like, sometimes I have to, if I want to say something, I just don't go straight to the point. Because your videos, like, let me say how it goes, like if you're attacking, you attack straight. But I don't attack straight. I attack both sides.
Zigzag.
Both sides. Then just, you get what I mean? Because like just like the, how do you call it? The gala. I have to condemn both sides. I have to condemn the Chinese people, condemn the black people who were involved in the gala, and just make one video. Even though I got attacked from Africans saying that I'm overthinking or I'm overreacting, like trust me, the comment that I get, like most of them who insult me more are black people. Right. Like I get especially black American calling me coon all the time. Like they even email me.
Really?
They even email me. A black American, like they even email me calling me.
And you know, and you know this is what I'm saying. That's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
That's ridiculous. You got black Americans.
It's crazy.
Why?
It's crazy, and they're like you are kissing asses in China.
No, he's not.
Man, if you live here, you understand. Like sometimes I get email from a black American, and they'll even comments.
Right.
Even comments. He said, "I'm black. You're overreacting. You're complaining. If you don't like the gay,
China, then go back.
Like you know, like it's.
I get that a lot from. I also get that from, like I would say, black Americans, not from people from Africa.
No.
Because I get it from
Black Americans.
Yeah,
because you can never get that from an African. Because I don't know what Black Americans went through before. But sometimes when you are with Chinese people, they feel like, oh, you are worshiping them or something. But this is not how it is.
It's not. It's basically.
Is there anything that you would love to tell your fellow Black brothers or your fans out there? Is there anything you want to tell them?
You can still come to China. I wouldn't advise it. Like, now that I know so much, like, if you want to like experience Asia, I would just go to like maybe to Singapore, to Japan, like Japan. And I would have said Taiwan, but that article today just killed me. The article I have on my channel, it killed me. But you know, I dropped some knowledge, like for example, like today. I don't know if you know about what Einstein said, right? What happened with Einstein? You know, Chinese look up to Einstein,
right.
and they just found his diaries.
Okay.
And his diaries, he's saying that Chinese are these kind of like obtuse. He used this word, obtuse. He used another word, filthy. I don't even have to say the other words, but filthy and obtuse. And he was even talking about the children. They are obtuse or automatons. These words that he's using, and these people that you looked up to, because I think many Chinese, they looked up to Jewish. You know, you ask Chinese people about Jews. They say, smart, industrious, got lots of money.
Yeah.
Right. Stephen Hawking, right? They love Stephen Hawking, right? But they don't know much about Stephen Hawking. Who was he as a person? You don't know. You only know what people telling you. And that's where Randy Flagg comes in too, right? Einstein. You say Einstein. You say, oh, he's smart. He says, but you didn't know he was calling you filthy, obtuse, and all these other words. And then you go to Africa and you marry the women, or you have babies with the women, and then you leave and you say you're coming back and you leave them like that. And you look at people in Africa, the way you look at them, and you say these horrible things about them, when I've been in China for 12 years. And whenever I speak to people that live in this continent, they never have a bad word to say about China. Never, ever have a bad word to say about Chinese. Right? Even if you try to push them to say a bad word, they always obfuscate and say, no, you know. It's Americans, we say, Black Americans, we say, yeah, that shit is fucked up. Chinese are doing all this kind of craziness, right? But on the other end, will a Chinese person, the average Chinese person, have a good word to say about an African? And this is what I try to take out. This is what I'm trying to pull out. Like, listen. Because in my city, you have all these restaurants, all these places. And we allow them to go there. We allow them to make business, do what they want to do. And I'm like, listen, that's good, that's okay, right? But disrespect the culture. Like, respect my culture, and we're gonna respect your culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have anything bad to say if you respect me as a human being, right? Like you respect Einstein, who disrespected you on a global level, because now that he's dead and you saw him as a god, basically, like you see Stephen Hawking, maybe 20 years later, Stephen Hawking said the same shit. Because y'all don't know, when he came to China, they asked him, what's the best thing you like about China? The Chinese women. You know what I'm saying? So, I never said that. I said I like the culture. I'm not here for the women. You know, so you know that. I mean, I'm not racist. I just tell it to you straight up. No chaser, man. Just fucking vodka, straight up, man.
All right.
No ice, no chaser.
No ice. No what? No ice.
No chaser.
No ice. No chasing. I have
no chaser, meaning orange juice. No orange juice.
So that's my man, Randy Flagg. The most racist, no, I've changed my mind. He's no longer the most honest black man here
in China.
Like and subscribe, baby.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to check his channel out. It's your boy, Mr. Ghana Baby. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel too. I am Maya. Peace out.